Hello, Capricorn. Hello. My name is Abin Gold, and I am going to do your reading for the month of November. Already, off the bat, I'm already feeling energies of betrayal, but a sense of happiness. Maybe there was a reconciliation involved, you and another person. I see fears of confrontation. I see having that downloaded energy that there will be a conflict, because I had the Seven of Swords, I had the Ace of Cups, and I had the Five of Swords as I was shuffling these cards. And they're all minor arcanas, but here's the funny thing, right? These are cards that show up frequently in your reading, in past readings before as well. And it's like with you guys, history has a sense of repeating itself. Some of you are happy, some of you are discontent, some of you are content, and other of you, Capricorn, again, general reading, you guys want to focus on the bigger picture. Some of you may have somebody in your life. Some of you may have relationships, and some of you may not have relationships, or whatever it is that you call them. But a big focus is about working on your career. This is what it's screaming at me here in this reading. It's about your career. It's about your future. A lot of you have visions of the future. A lot of you really want to just work on protecting yourself for the future, which is really important because in our generation, the generation that we live in today, I'm like 31 years old, we are all freaking out because a lot of us are not financially secured. And there's this big thing about, are you going to be secured in the future? And I find you, many of you Capricorns, again, this is a general reading, I find a lot of you just staying put, working on yourself, protecting your heart, not giving your heart away, because again, the big picture is your money. And there's a burden about that. Maybe some of you are not fully able to manifest what it is you want. And maybe some of you are manifesting it, but it's not getting the results. And from what I'm feeling here is, I'm feeling that there is a burden. There is something that is stagnant, but it's the Ten of Wands. And it's the end of a cycle. And I feel that you know this. You know this very well. But you're pausing. You're pausing, you're protecting your heart, you're protecting yourself, you're protecting the ones you truly love. But most of all, you're just protecting yourself because you don't want to get into this backlash again. And it is about protecting yourself. So let's delve a little bit more into the reading. I know Venus in retrograde is really tough on a lot of us. But before I do, I flipped on the Five of Cups. And there's something that I've always wanted to tell my Capricorn viewers. Guys, don't you ever, and I mean ever, fucking give up on anything. Okay? You guys are worth it. You guys are meaningful. I know you're dealing through and you're going through a lot of shit because a part of you, a lot of people in your sign are going through an eclipse. So a lot of you are trying to figure shit out. And this has been going on for the past 2 years. But you know what? Don't cry over spilled milk. Don't regret. Believe in yourself. Find love within yourself and don't look at the 3 cups that were spilled. Look at the 2 behind you. Find clarity with what you have. Pick up from there and move forward. I just never want you guys to give up. Now, I don't have any Capricorn drama, so I don't want you guys to think that. But Capricorns have always been a really big teacher in my life. The sign of Capricorn. I learned a lot from the sign of Capricorn. And there were a lot of people in my life who are Capricorns, and they've been a big teacher. And knowing me, the sign of Aquarius, I'm very aloof. So it's not like I take direction from anything. I follow the beat of my own drum, as a lot of you can clearly see. But there's something about that practical Capricorn, about that practicality of their logic, the way they use their logic, that really speaks to me. And I know for a lot of the Capricorns out there, it's tough. But don't give up. Let's see where your reading is going, okay? Alrighty. I'm going to give this 1 big shuffle, 2 big shuffles actually, and see where it's going. Alright. Okay. Off the bat, Capricorn, here we are in your energy, the devil. Okay. I must say this. A lot of people see the devil as a bad sign. It's not. I like to refer to it as the god of Dionysus, the Greek god. And this is about you guys delving into pleasure a little bit too frequently. And this is in your past position. So a lot of you might have delved in the past too frequently and have realized that it wasn't getting you there. I can also see the 2 people over here. There have been relationships that have been bruised, mostly because I could see that a lot of you were delving into pleasure a little bit way too much, way too frequent, and you were enjoying yourself and you weren't able to see what was really going on. In the present, I see the position of the Hermit. And you're going within yourself. All the answers are in yourself. And in the future, I see the 3 of Cups. So a reconciliation. I'm hearing from my guides that there is a trauma here. Could it be that the trauma is from the devil card energy right here? Could it be that many of you were enjoying a certain lifestyle that was toxic for you? Or maybe a lot of you were in certain friendship circles, or maybe there was a certain friend that you felt was toxic. And maybe sometimes you couldn't really see the big picture when the answers are here. I see that there is a reconciliation, third-party situation. I see you happy with that. But I also see you protecting your resources, protecting your heart. Because I see that this third-party situation, or whoever it is that came back, of course, Venus retrograde, hurt you. It could have been vice versa. Again, it's a general reading. It could have been you hurt them, they hurt you, you both hurt each other. You're happy they're back, but you're protecting yourself. You're protecting your resources. You're still feeling like there's certain mind games that are happening. There is a certain trickster element here. So you're closing yourself off. And from what I see is that a lot of people is that you're closing yourself up and you're just going to be waiting for your ships to come in. It's going to be like, hey, what's up? Okay, cool, whatever. But I just see you waiting. You're waiting for your abundance. And you're probably going to be waiting for a little while. There's something that you need to figure out. An offer is going to be made for you, or will be made for you, and you might go with it. And for this time, I don't see it being love. It could be love, but I see this as a new career, something that you've wanted to do. This could be finally, and I'm saying finally because I love you, Caps. This could mean that finally, something that you have wanted to do, a creative venture that a lot of you have thought of, or that a lot of you have been working on, is finally coming into fruition. And I like this card because this is also a card that is saying that, you know, it's the end of a difficult situation. And of course, I see your confidence levels rising up, going, standing up for yourself. I like this energy. But there's deception here. So this could be deception that you can't let go of, or deception that is coming back because you're not sure what is happening. Trickery, or maybe you're the magician, or maybe this person is a magician, or maybe you shouldn't be focusing on love so much. I mean, the heart was broken. Yeah, I get it. But I see a lot of drama here, Capricorn. Okay? This is what I see. I see this guy in the middle over here. This is Pentacle energy. And I see that a lot of you are seeing certain situations as it really is. A lot of you are happy with certain reconciliations. And a lot of you need to be more strident when it comes to letting people into your life. Because for November, I see a lot of drama unfolding. A lot of offers, a lot of things that should not be the focus, because the big focus should be your resources. And the magician is here telling me to tell you, fuck the drama. Leave it behind. Leave it behind. Work on what you got. You've got the resources. You've got all the tools and all the abilities to move forward. Nothing is stopping you but you. I know it's hard to hear, Capricorn. It's hard because you guys are the sign of success, and fuck, you are one of the most brilliant signs that I've ever met. But Capricorn, sweet Capricorn, you have the tools. You have the resources. You must move forward. Fuck the shit and move forward. Because if you don't, you're not going to get this. And this is such a beautiful energy to have. And I think that you guys are going to get this. I think for a lot of you, you guys are finally going to come into this energy, into this stable energy, like you're on your feet again. Or you can go to this. Capricorns, I know things have been tough. I know it's been a bumpy ride. But, you know, I have a feeling that by the end of 2018, a lot of things are going to come into fruition. A lot of things are going to be spoken. A lot of you have options. And a lot of you have choices. And a lot of you are confused as fuck. But go with it. Don't let confusion, don't let the options stop you. Follow your heart. Because it's that substance that you have that keeps on moving you forward. Thank you so much for tuning into this reading, Capricorn. I love you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on my channel. I will come up again with a link about when I'm doing my personal readings. I'm a little bit busy with that. I'm also going to be doing free readings. I'll come up with the link. Please understand, I am extremely busy. And I just love connecting every month with all of you, with all the signs, especially you guys Capricorns. I have a special thing for you guys. And just, you know, shooting the shit, you know? Okay, guys. Let me know how everything's going. Subscribe, comment. I want to hear from you guys. Even if you're not subscribed and you want to shoot the shit, by all means, Capricorns. Thank you guys so much. I wanted to send a special shout out also for Rich Lop and the Illuminator. Guys, you are wonderful. Thank you so much. And we'll talk later. Bye.